What's up, internet? My name's Ori. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. You like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. Today is Sunday, October 15th, day number 75 inside the Big Brother house. And veto was yesterday, or should I say vetoes were yesterday. That's right. 2 power of vetoes were up for grabs yesterday. I kind of wish I had 2 of these. Get out of here. Anyway, we have a lot to go over, including who won the competitions for these, and also lots of punishments were given out. Well, 2 punishments were given out, one of which was 24 hours in solitary confinement. We're going to go over all of that and so much more, but let's get into what happened on the feeds yesterday. First off, not much really happened early morning to really cover. The plan really kind of stayed the same. Keep the nominations. Hopefully Blue or Felicia don't win veto and everything's fine. Matt did maybe promise both of them he would use the veto on them, which makes me think he was just going in to throw the competition so he didn't have to break that promise. And then the feeds go down for a while. Eventually, 2 different comps took place, and we weren't 100% sure how that would work out, right? We weren't sure how this whole multiplicity veto thing was going to work. Would it be one competition with 2 vetoes up for grabs? Would it be one person to win a veto and they get to use it twice? It was 2 competitions with 2 veto winners. The first competition was kind of that swinging hanging comp that usually is an HOH in previous seasons. I believe this is the first time it's a veto. I might be wrong on that. They have done endurance hanging style vetoes in the past, which I'm a big fan of, because yes, HOH is like the important thing on like, hey, how much do you want it? But especially later in the game when almost everybody's competing, yeah, do an endurance one. Why not? Make it, all about who wants it the most. And you don't have to make it something that's like super dependent on how strong you are. This spinning hanging ones, like they're pretty fair game for almost anyone. Just have to be willing to hang on to that string, and you get like a little like seat and everything, so like it's not that bad. It's rough, right? It can get you sore, but if you really want it, you can dig in and hold on for a while. I don't know all the placings on it. I know Cirie apparently did fairly well. Like people were saying, like, you know what, she was doing not too bad. But we did end up with the top 3 being America, Blue in second, and then Jag winning the power of veto. He also, because he won the first competition, gets to use his power of veto second at the veto meeting. So definitely kind of an interesting little advantage for having to won the first competition compared to the second competition. It sounds like he did not then compete in the second competition. And this one was the kind of like estimation comp. At least that's the vibe I got from listening to kind of the retells of it, was that they had to like estimate stuff, and it sounded like, that comp where it's like, here's, 25 gumballs. How many gumballs are here? And they show like a big wall of gumballs. So it sounds like it was something like that. Blue ends up winning that. So let me get our board adjusted here. Blue and Jag are your veto winners. Blue winning her safety for the week, because it was most likely going to be her who was evicted and sent to jury. So really amazing job for her to be able to pull that off. There will need to be at least one replacement for veto. But before we get to all that, how about those punishments I talked about? I don't know 100% how these happened. It might have just been the first 2 out of the spinning competition. It might have been the first out of each competition. I'm not 100% sure how that worked out, but Cirie got a punishment where she basically has to do like a Superman costume change in a literal phone booth. Like they set up a phone booth in the kitchen that she has to get in, take her robe off, and then she's got like a superhero outfit on underneath. And then they actually had her do like these like rolls in the backyard. I don't know if they're gonna have her do like multiple different things throughout the night or day, but yeah, that's her punishment for the I guess week. Felicia though ended up in 24-hour solitary confinement in the comic room. She's got like a little porta potty tent set up. She's got, I think, peanut butter and jelly stuff that she can eat. She's going to be losing it in there within those 24 hours. She's going to come out pretty aggressive. But is that going to be the best for her? We'll see. We'll see, because she's gonna be steaming. She's gonna be ready for some action. But little does she know that a lot's been cooking while she is in there. So let's get into it. What's gonna be going down? Blue's coming down, that is for sure. What is Jag's plan? Who's he gonna put up? Initially, the first conversation was Matt and Jag, and he says, actually, like, what if you put me up and then pull me down with your veto? People won't think it's you, and then you could put Cory up on the block. And Jag later on, after, multiple more conversations, goes, you know what? What if we take Felicia down too, and we put Cory in America up? So, yeah, it seems like things have flipped. That's right. Things right now, as it stands, Jag is going to use his power of veto to take down Felicia. Blue is going to use her power of veto to take down herself. And the replacement nominees will be Cory and America. Wild. This really is even crazier because we need to really kind of break down what this whole plan was with Jag and how this all developed. So Jag, as invisible HOH, that no one really knows for sure it was him. Like, we knew it was him, but like, come on, it wasn't hard to figure out it was him either. But still, no one knew for sure, so he could have been a little bit strategic with who he put up and who he nominated. Ends up telling everybody anyway that he's the HOH except for the noms. He puts up Felicia as a pawn, and he puts up one of his closest allies from the beginning of the game in Blue. She ends up winning the veto and puts him in a very tough spot. So he has to now decide, let's just burn all the bridges and put up Cory in America. Amazing. So he's told Matt. He ended up telling Bowie, and then later he ended up telling Cirie as well. And Jag is in just such a bad spot right now. Like, he has lost, at this point, I think, Cam's vote, but also potentially, like, going forward, if they all end up going to jury, Cory, America, Blue, Felicia, like, I think officially at this point he's playing for second, unless he can bring like Bowie Jane to sit next to him, I guess. Even then, I don't know, because I think a lot of these people at this point are going to be like completely done with at all voting for Jag as the winner after he's burned them so much. But we'll see. Now, there were other conversations that went a little bit later. I didn't tell you about one person that Jag told the plan about, but before we get to that, I know you guys also sometimes enjoy these little updates to what's been going on inside the house. There was a boinking. Officially, well, I mean, sort of officially, Matt walked in on something. So apparently, Matt walked in on Cory on top of America, covers over them, just like fully going at it, right? Having a tug of war, as Matt liked to put it. And he went out and he told Blue and Jag all about it. Eventually, he went back inside. It seemed like they tried to deny it. Who knows what was really going on underneath those covers, but still, funny little thing that happened nonetheless. But late at night, once everyone went to bed and it was just Jag and Blue, he told her that he was the invisible HOH. He apologized. He said how sorry he was. He said, listen, I'm putting up Cory in America. She hugged him. He told her about how the convo that she had with him, where she kind of filled him in that they were telling conversations that Jag was having with Cory in America. They were telling that Blue, So that really kind of changed Jag's thoughts on everything and kind of realized that they are snakes. He thought he could trust them. Lots of just like, I'm sorry, but like I was going for you because I thought I could trust them, and now I'm gonna change it. And of course she's saying, yeah, sure, like I forgive you. It's okay, I understand. But this is Big Brother. You forgive, but you never forget. And I don't think Blue is going to forget this very easily. Her trust with Jag, I think, is completely broken. But it is interesting how this is all moving forward. Now, don't get me wrong. We still have a whole day to go until we get to the veto meeting. But I don't know if things are going to change now at this point. Now that he's told Blue, like, can he really undo it? I don't know. I really don't think so. So we'll see how this all plays out. Felicia in solitary confinement has no idea that she is now safe and will be saved with the power of veto. Cirie was super excited when she was told. So she's sleeping up in the have-not room, which I don't even think she has to sleep up in the have-not room. I think she's just choosing to. Mainly because she didn't want to bother anybody when they were like call her to get up and do the superhero stuff, but also because she didn't want to sleep in the same room as Cory in America, which there was some blinking going on. And also everybody else goes to bed so late that the lights wouldn't really turn out early enough for her to go to bed. So yeah, she's up in the have not room. It's a whole thing. But let me know what you guys think of the house flipping. Let's get another flip in there for you. Flip. Had to get at least one more in there for you. It's been a while since we had a good flip inside the house. So what do you guys think of everything that's going on? How bad did this HOH reign go for Jag, as he's literally burned every bridge? He's put up pretty much the entire house now at this point, except for Matt and Bowie and Cirie. Everybody else touched the block. 4 people. 4 out of the 8 people, literally half of the house are going to be nominated by Jag this week. And it was a week where nobody was supposed to even know who was nominating, but he decided to tell everybody. So let me know what you guys think of this all down in the comments down below. Are you excited for the flip? Are you who do you think goes in that situation? I think Cory will be joining the jury. If it's Cory in America, he's probably the bigger threat. Especially with some of these mental competitions going forward. America, they're not as threatened by, but a woman scorned. Who knows what America will be able to pull off in the next HOH competition after this. We've seen multiple times where somebody has been burned, come back in that next HOH competition, and they've got a fire lit inside them, and they're able to perform and pull off a victory. It's happened many times in Big Brother, where it gives you that boost, like just enough that you need to end up winning a competition. So it's going to be an exciting week. I can't wait for Monday's feeds to see what goes on. We do have an episode tonight where we'll see how the HOH played out with the BB comics, which I was going to show you. All right, before I end the video, let me see if I can pull this up. But these are the BB comics for you guys. We can zoom in here, actually take a closer look. Cameron, the hair raiser, giving Bertha to the dead, I guess with him being the BB zombies. Cory, his fish will school you. Muffin hands, these muffins bite back. Apparently this is something to go along with him having big hands in like the tiny veto competition. Apparently Cirie said he had big hands. I don't know. Hisam. This might be the best one. This right here might be the best one of the season. Fantastic. It's even got like the game show look. So he's like the Bob Barker, like The Price is Right, because he said it right all the time. But he also hosted the competition where he was kind of like a game show host. It was like the snot one where everybody got snotted on. We've got Robot. Cirie is always in her robe. She's comfortable kicking ass. Could have done better. Kitty Kitty Purr. She slays crime. Boots down. Uh, Mecole Lamity, she's a disaster waiting to happen. Nashvillian, it's not your heart she wants to steal. Got Reilly there. Taka Doodle Zoom, try to escape, and you'll get what? I think there's more to that, and it got cut off. The Pooltergeist, he's he doesn't like people peeing in the pool because he's a swimmer. Get it? The Chill Billy, he kicks back while his minions do something. But I mean that's not bad, I guess. But it's very simple. It's literally just a picture of Red like in a Zen pose. Like I don't know. Kirstina, literally cursing up a storm. Night America, she'll put you she'll put you some permanent shut eye. She'll give you some permanent shut eye. Kayak attack, crimes up a river. Again, these are all just like don't get me wrong, the art is amazing. The I believe this season was all done by one artist as well. And it's fantastic work, right? Like really great job. The guy like works for like actual comic books and does like actual really good art as well. Besides this, I think he's even done stuff for Marvel. So like the actual style, like they all look amazing. The look of them's great, but the context of it, that all comes from the BB producers. And like they're lazy. They're a little lazy. So you got the kayak for Felicia, Dizzy Izzy, and then you got the Bowie Rang, because she's Australia, right? Like you gotta do something like that. It's just I don't know. The only one that I'm really like, yeah, this one's good is Hisam. The high Hisam. I think that one is probably the best of the bunch. But other than that, I don't know. What do you guys think? Any of the comics that you like? We'll see all of these on the episode tonight. So let me know what you guys think of those in the comments down below. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button. You like this video, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. You'll never miss a video. You'll never miss a stream. Check out the links to all my socials in the description down below. Pin comment. You can check out things like the Discord. I was just talking about how we had that pinned up in the Discord, so you would have seen it much earlier if you were in there. It's been a lot of fun to watch that kind of grow and become kind of its own little like place where people from the community can chat about the live feeds, other stuff just outside of Big Brother. We were always talking about sports or posting pictures of your pets or just anything you want to talk about in general, other reality shows. It's a great place to kind of hang out and chat about that kind of stuff. Also check out things like the Kick, Twitch, Twitter. I know I haven't been on Kick and Twitch much. I've been talking about wanting to get back on there. I will, I promise, get on there soon. And just thank you guys all so much for all the love and support that you show me here on the channel. We are just inching away every video, getting a little bit closer that 10,000 subscriber mark, which I feel like I should do something special for. Like I feel like that's a big milestone, right? So I feel like I do something special for that, but I don't know what yet. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you next time.